Good morning, Rosemount. My name is Eric Dwyer.
And I'm Riley Paulson. Today is October 23rd, 2024. Welcome back to another Irish Update.
Last night was an exciting one in the RHS gym as the girls volleyball beat Eastview 3-1. They now advance to the section quarterfinals at Egan High School, where they will take on the Wildcats this Saturday at 6 p.m. Congratulations, ladies, and keep it going.
Also still competing this week is the boys and girls cross-country teams will be running the section finals tomorrow at Valleywood Golf Club. Then this Friday night, the football team will be on the road against Blaine in the section quarterfinals.
Congratulations to Trap Team members Andrew Bacon, Alex Christensen, Sam Earhart, and Connor Schutz. All four shot perfect rounds 25 out of 25 during competition week 4 last Monday night. Good job.
If you are interested in joining the boys hockey team, there is a mandatory tryout meeting happening on the 28th in room 120 at 7:10 p.m. So mark your calendars if you would like to learn more about joining the team. What's wrong, Erica?
I don't know. I'm just really hungry. I didn't have time to eat breakfast this morning, and I know it isn't Tuesday, but you know what I'm craving? Tacos.
Well, you're in luck. Irish Updates reporters Aaron and Will decided to go down to 2 taco restaurants to see what the best place to get tacos is. Let's take a look.
Hello, Rosemont. I'm William Durfee, and today we're going to be trying a couple different taco places. El Sazon, outside of a BP gas station in Egan, and Delicious Tacos, right outside a liquor store in Burnsville. Hello, Rosemont. Today we are here at El Sazon, which is one of the few places we'll be visiting doing taco reviews, and personally one of my favorites. Comes in a little box if you go to go, just like this, and looks like this. These are the carnitas tacos, so let's take a little bite without the sauce and lime. Holy cow, it's really good. Let's try with the sauce. Even better.
So this is the carnitas tacos, just like last time. We had to move around because it's a little bit too noisy over there for filming, but comes with a softer shell. Let's try with what looks like a chili sauce. It's got even more of a kick than the last one, but that is really good.
Well, all those places were. My personal favorite was El Sazon with the carnitas tacos. El Sazon is a little bit more on the expensive side with about $4.50 per taco, while Delicious Taco is only about $3.50, but is a further drive. Thank you again, Rosemont. Back to the studio.
I think I'll definitely check one of those out after school, because of course, there's no ordering food to the school.
As we all know, the political season is here. Reminder to all students and staff that you are eligible to vote. Make sure you use your voice. And for any students wanting to get even more involved with our government, consider applying for the U.S. Senate program.
That's right, Riley. Applications for the U.S. Senate program are due this Friday, October 25th. 2 students from each state will be selected to spend a week in Washington, March 1st through 8th, and will get the opportunity to experience the government in action, as well as earn a $10,000 scholarship with the encouragement to pursue coursework in history or political science. You can pick up an application in the counseling office. Again, the deadline for Minnesota is Friday.
A chill is in the air, which means Halloween is just around the corner, and that means the annual debate over candy corn is back. Isaiah is out in the halls to hear what the Rosemount students and staff think about this controversial candy.
Hello Irish, Isaiah Gates here, and as you know, with Halloween coming just around the corner, I'm here to interview some of your fellow students and staff about fun things revolving around the season. I'm here with
Mr. Del Pino.
Alan. Elena.
Mr. Boyd.
Alright, and Mr. Boyd, do you like candy corn?
I do not. I used to, but I do not. I'm actually more of a Reese's guy.
Candy corn is really good. Like, I love candy corn.
Absolutely not. But my mama does. She puts little peanuts in there and a little salt. She makes a treat out of it.
Okay, so like the actual candy corn, like the shape of corn, those ones are good, but the pumpkin ones are nasty.
Really? And what would you say is like the defining difference between the two?
I think the pumpkin ones, there's just like too much in the middle, where like the corn ones, I don't mess with pumpkin, I'm allergic.
Tastes like old. It just tastes old. I don't care how fresh it is, it tastes old.
And how would you describe an old taste?
Like candy corn.
Whatever you're going to do to celebrate Halloween, we hope you have a great time. I'm Isaiah Gates, and back to the studio.
Do you like candy corn, Riley?
Not a chance.
Oh, well, that's surprising. You know, speaking of surprises, that Frau Sully, a German teacher here at Rosemount, races cars. Bringing back last year's segment, Teacher Quirks, Third had the chance to sit down with her to talk about Sully's experience with rally racing.
Rosemount High School has some great teachers in it, but they aren't education zombies. So today, we're going to figure out what some teachers do when they're not teaching and doing education stuff. So today, I have with me Frau Sully. Introduce yourself.
Well, I'm Frau Sully. I'm the German teacher here at Rosemount.
I heard through the grapevine that you are into racing and car building and modifying. What on earth got you into that?
About 13 years ago or so, somebody invited me to join them. They needed a co-driver for a rally race, and they had nobody. Being a co-driver means that you need to be very succinct and follow through on details and kind of oriented in that type of thing. I was going to go watch the race anyway to support some other folks and decided why not? So I bought myself a race suit and I hopped in the car, and that was my first time ever in a race car of any sort.
It's obvious that you're pretty passionate about racing. So what's your favorite memory linked to it?
I think my favorite memory has to be when we were doing a rally event. We were down in the area near St. Louis, Missouri. So we were down there. We got to the very last portion of the race after racing for nearly 24 hours out in the gravel roads between trees and everything else, and everything was going great. We were in first place overall, and we started and our axle blew up. So instead of just giving up, Rally is a really fun community, lots of amazing people in it. So we found some of our friends further down in the start order, so they go every 1 minute, and our friends decided to hook up a tow rope. And so we got our old 1990 Audi Coupe Quattro pulled along about 10 miles of a race event behind a tiny little Ford Fiesta that could barely move itself, and then through the Ozarks, through the mountainy kind of terrain, all the way back to the end. And we had a heck of a champagne spray as a result of just finishing.
That's very cool. Thank you for sharing your passion with Rosemount. I've been Third. This is Frau Sully. Back to you in the studio.
I think this is one of the coolest teacher quirks we've had yet, if you ask me.
Staying in the languages of the world department, there is a great opportunity for students learning Spanish to further their language skills and have a ton of fun. Do you know what I'm talking about, Riley?
Not really. What's it about?
The Spanish Immersion Club is a new club here at Rosemount that focuses on conversation. Here, let me show you what I'm talking about. Roll the video.
I've got a new job for you. Better not be anything crazy like last time. You know how that turned out. Sorry, but you're our best man. I need you to work things out with our partners down in Mexico. Mexico? You know my Spanish ain't what it used to be. You speak it though, right? Here, listen, I got the perfect thing for you. Why don't you go down to the next Spanish Immersion Club meeting and meet my old friend Chris there. He'll show you the ropes. Okay, I'll check it out.
Is this Spanish Immersion Club? Yeah, this is the place. Pero, ¿quién eres tú? I'm Isaac. Henry sent me here to improve my Spanish. Come on, Ned. So, Henry, yo no olvido ese nombre en años, but of course I'll help you. Any friend of Henry is a friend of mine, and I mean that is the whole point of this club anyway.
Great. What kind of activities do we have?
We mainly focus on conversation, but we also do fun activities like watching shows and movies, or also playing familiar games in Spanish like Jackbox and Taboo.
Sounds awesome. Would you say this club will make my ability to speak Spanish better?
Absolutely.
How often do you meet?
Every Wednesday. We're after school in this room.
I'll make sure I'm there next week.
Awesome. It'll be good to see you there.
Sounds like a great club. I'll definitely have to check it out.
Well, that's all for this week's Irish Update.
See you next time, Irish.